Alright, YouTube, so got a little something going on today. Pretty sure it's the shocks that finally started to really give out. Now that I'm looking, the coils don't look the greatest either anymore. But we gotta start off somewhere, so we're gonna do the shocks. Gotta get this off. Oh, crap, we gotta get all this off. Yeah. I guess we'll see how fun this is to do. Something. Alright, YouTube, let's see how much of a pain this is gonna be. I guess it would help. If these are gonna fit. Oh, it actually came out. Hell yeah! It's a good start to the day. It's only the first bolt though. It's the only problem too. It's only the first bolt.
Babe, I'm gonna go shower.
I have the camera going. Alright, YouTube, let's try this clip again for the 100th time. Is it coming? I don't want it to snap. Oh, you know, I don't remember how this was easiest to do. I may have actually had something underneath this. Here we go. This might just work. Nice. Cool. Actually, I don't think I have to disconnect that part. I just have to get all this off. Do I got time lapse going? Or I got a straight video? Straight video. Alright YouTube, I don't think this video is going to do it justice. I'm trying to record with tripod still attached here. But that's a pretty big difference. This is actually collapsed. And it's no longer even coming up further than that. Alright YouTube, let's get this side done now. As I showed you all earlier, those are the two shocks. Got the new one on the right, old one on the left. Big difference. The old one was definitely shot. Now I'm curious to see what this one looks like, because that might explain why it's so low in the front. Well, was low, and also why it was scraping over here as well. This entire area on both sides has been getting rubbed. So I'm wondering if it was the shocks being that far gone. Well, let's start taking her apart, and well, I guess we'll find out. Oh boy, YouTube, what do we have going on here? Oh boy. Oh yeah. Well, Mercedes is finally in here for a little more work again. I've actually been getting a decent amount of work done on this. Some of it I haven't really been recording. Like, I finished the front suspension. What you all didn't see in that last video was the fact that the shock bolt actually broke into the hub assembly slash spindle, whatever you want to call it. So I had to wait for an entire new hub assembly slash spindle to come. It wasn't too bad. I think it was $100. So I got that replaced. Then I finished the shocks, replaced the drive belt. I also replaced the idler pulley, automatic tensioner, just a bunch of stuff, you know, to get this thing going again. Man, this thing needs a good polish. It's just like, that's bad. That's pretty bad. It's gonna be a little hard to show it, but I also got brand new side pillars here, because the old ones were just shot, absolutely shot. Let me adjust this so it's straight, a little bit more straight. There we go. Ooh. Using a really old, really old, what do you call it, stand for the camera. So I got all the suspension for the rear, including a brand new shock for each side. I'm thinking I'm probably going to swap out the coils too, from side to side, which should kind of help even it out a little. Not that it's uneven or anything, it's just more of a preference thing, I guess. So I guess without further ado, we're going to start working on this. Oh boy. It's like I'm looking forward to getting it done and saying that it's done, but I'm not looking forward to actually doing it. So yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, jack up the other side, get the other wheel off if I'm gonna get to the coil on each side, because once this is all apart, then I have to get to the coil. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I think I'm going to worry more so on getting some of these other bolts. Wait, no, I guess it does all have to come apart, completely apart, for me to get that coil out. If I were to do it like that. It probably would be for the best. Just contemplating in my head. why I decided to do this. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go ahead and just go for it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll start tearing this all apart, YouTube. I'm gonna try to get most of this on time lapse. Again, I'm only gonna start it today. I know it's gonna take me probably at least a week. Knowing me and my timing, more than a week, but let's give it a shot. I also got brand new brakes as well, so. Yeah, we gotta get done. Stay tuned, YouTube. Oh boy, YouTube, we are almost there. So I got this side completely done. Also got a nice new trunk seal installed. I used 3M sealant. It's a special adhesive made for trunks. And I can show you this side because I had it apart again because I actually broke, I think this is just a sway bar link that goes down. I broke the one that was on the other side, so I figured if I'm going to replace one, I'm just going to get the pair. That's exactly what I did. So now we got brand new brake pads, brake rotors, lower control arm, coil, shocks, all the upper control arms, or whatever you want to consider these. I don't even know. I have just been grinding away, YouTube, and I am very tired of seeing this taking up that much room. So I'm excited to have this all back together. Just got to throw this wheel on, tighten the wheels, and I do have to work on the shocks for the convertible top, but that's not as big of a deal because I can always just drive it for the day without the top, or just bring extra fluid if something were to happen. So I can manage with that, but I am looking forward to having a fully drivable, really good running car again as a spare. I like having spares. So stay tuned, YouTube. Gonna get this wheel back on. Like I said, I didn't record this, but I did get this on. You really just have to align it. It's got two little divots, I guess. Goes like that. See one over there, and there's gonna be one on the other side. So just make sure they're both pretty aligned best you can. Never gonna get it perfect. I don't even think they got it perfect in the factory, so don't beat yourself too much over it. And like I said, the next big thing for this car will be the suspension, what do you call it? The shocks for the convertible top. And that will be something, all right. I also did replace the A pillars. I think that's what they're called, the pillars. Yeah. Since those looked like crap, and just we've been bouncing all over the place with this car lately. But yeah, I'm so ready to see this car back on the ground. So without further ado, let's stop blabbering. Let me stop spilling tools, and let's get this back together.